The difference between a relationship with the Most High versus a partnership with the Most High. I don't know about any of y'all, but with me, it's been a journey. And part of that journey was moving from saying I have a relationship with the creative universal power that pours into me and everything versus I have a partnership. And the reason why that is because what was poured into me by the holy universal cup, the creative universal power, I like that, is that in the word relationship is the word shun, relationship. So in it, that vibration, that energy, that sound played a part in me shunning away from the Most High and shunning myself away from the Most High. Because words are very important. Remember, death and life are in the power of the tongue. What we speak, the spells that we cast with these words that we say, that we write, it plays a part. Everything plays a part. So when I started to say I have a partnership, things in my life and things in me begin to change even more drastically, even more quickly, which is how I knew for me that this was the right path that I'm elevating, that I am ascending, that I'm getting through one stage to go to the next. So I can keep going higher, you know? And I love that. I love my partnership with the Most High because it helps me to remember that the creative universe power always does his part. The creator always does their part in providing and saving and giving me peace and strength, and guiding me, you know, and I have a part to play. And it looks different sometimes, and it's more sometimes than what I was taught in the Christian religion and under the Christian doctrine, which I'm always thankful. Yeah, I'm always thankful for being raised up as a Pentecostal daughter, as a preacher's daughter, and having my spiritual growth start in Christianity. I'm always going to be grateful for that because that was my introduction to the divine, to spirit, to spirituality, to the creator, to faith, to something bigger and bigger than me knowing it's out there helping me and also in me. Okay, so let's not get that twisted, right? I was reading today. What came to me is that I was not so far off on using the word partnership because in the Bible, maybe in some other holy books, I haven't personally read any other holy books. I looked up verses here and there. That there are clear stories and directions where Yahweh, okay. And then the New Jerusalem Bible, they use the name of God in there, which is Yahweh. Um, and I was reading the part about Moses in the flood. And it let me know that I wasn't so far off in what the creator has guided me to do, guided me to think, even before I saw that, even though before I saw that in my Bible. And I love that when the creative universal power pours into us, gives us direction and guidance, there's always going to be something to confirm it, to reaffirm it later on down in life, you know? So if you ever received a message or a guidance from the creator, keep at it, keep going, trust it. That is your lot. I'm not just talking about the character lot in the story, you know, another, what's it called? Anagrams, when you have letters and they mean words, you know, poured into me was lot is listen, L, obey, O, T, trust. Listen, obey, trust. That is my lot. And as I think about it, that was what the story of Lot about was about too. Listening, Lot, learning to listen, obey, and trust the Creator, right? So today I was reading from the New Jerusalem Bible. This is the Bible I like to read. I got off of Amazon. And Genesis chapter 6, verses 17. And then Yahweh says, this is after he tells Noah that he's going to send a flood and he wants him to build the ark. And who to put in there? No, to build an ark. So in verse 17 of chapter 6, it says, for my part, this is Yahweh talking, for my part, I am going to send the flood, the waters on earth to destroy all living things having the breath of life under heaven. Everything on earth is to perish. Okay. And now we know that, hey, the creator has part. The creator always has his part. You want to say her or whatever you think, believe, have faith in, trust. They have their own part to play. The divine has its own part to play. And we have our own part to play. And that was confirmed to me again when I was reading and it got to verse 21 of chapter 6. Yahweh said, for your part, provide yourself with eatables of all kinds and lay in a store of them to serve as food for yourself and them. And I was like, oh, I do have a part to play. I do have a part to play. And that's one reason why I have my program, y'all, and why it was given to me, and why actually before that I was already living it and doing it. I was just able to ask for help to put it into a program step by step, where, how, put it together. Some people have said that it's very self-centered. And yes, it is. It is a self-centered program because it's meant for me, first and foremost. Then I help others to focus on themselves, the center of themselves, so that they can do their part for themselves. So then they can help others to do their part for themselves while trusting, hey, you have a partnership with the Most High. The Most High has given you a part to play. The Most High has given you a part to do. Do your part, Angelica. Other people, do your part. And then trust that the Most High, the Creator, the Great Spirit, will do his, hers, theirs. Just trust and know. Oh, it's knowing it. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'll make this quick because my part as a mom is coming up. It's time for my babies to get up. Gotta prepare their first meal. All right. So, hi, 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 hi. Doing. Happy New Day, y'all. Hi. So, yes, yes, they're on the couch in the living room. On the couch. Yes, I do. All right. Did you go look on the couch yet? Okay. So how about you just woke up. How about you take a breath, right? Right now you are responding in just your emotions. Let's think logically. Oh yeah. So let's take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Get your feelings under control, right? Now take that feeling of not knowing where your cards are and move them to the direction where I said where they were, which on the couch, as you have yet to look. Okay, Autumn? Okay, Autumn? Autumn. Okay. Take that feeling and move it to the living room to look to where I said it was. All right. Sound good? Okay. Okay. It's okay. Yes, I am. Hold on. Myself. I'm doing a video right quick. Yes. Yes, I'll go with you. Let me finish this right quick, okay? Is that cool? Yeah? All right. So that was what put on my heart today, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Of course, as always, take what you need, keep what connects, and chuck the rest, because what I'm saying is nothing new under the sun. I'm just showing it and delivering it in my own special way as a connecting angel. It's who I am, it's who I be, it's what I do. Ooh. And I hope this encourages you to do your own part. You know, there's something put in you, given to you that you've been through that the creator is guiding you and helping you and showing you to lead, to do, to say, to make. I'm trying to get in the camera. Move back over there. Move back over there. Get back over there. To create because we need it just as you are, coming from you, the vessel, you, the ship, you, the vessel on this waters of life. You are the ship. We need you to do your part. We hope you'd want to do your part because you're here for a reason on purpose. That's why you have a soul's purpose. And we're waiting for you. So come present yourself, gift from the Creator, so that we may open you up to see all the beautiful things in life and health and wealth and salvation and joy and healing that you have to bring as a vessel from the Creator, as a vessel guided by the Creator, and to know how the Most High will do his part, her part, whatever you want to believe or say, their part in you and through you as well. Open invitation if you're interested in wanting to help to know what that is, what your part is, and how to do your part, or how to seek or know or trust when it is the creator's part versus from yours or somebody else. You know, I invite you to Aligned and Prosperous. It is Aligned and Prosperous, join your way to a balanced life. I feel nervous when I do stuff like this because I'm adding extra instead of just the message. Ah! But I invite you to it. You know, it's here in Omaha, Nebraska at the Holy Rejuvenation Wellness House on New Moon, Friday, July 24th. And I'll be sharing lessons and teachings from a journal that the Most High helped me create based off one of the two programs. I'm sorry, one of the two levels in my signature program, the Higher Connections and Communications, which is stage 4, the Living Higher Journey, and my keynote, the 5 stages of ascension. And in that, it's going to help you to know and recognize what are the areas of your life that you need help in, or that you are working on, or that you need to be working on, or that the Most High has called you to work on, and to gain clarity on that, right? And then it's going to help you to know what is specifically your part to do and how to do it and how to play it, and to help you stay focused on it in every area of your life. Because as human beings on this earth, we have 12 areas of our life, right? And it's by RSVP only, because this is going to be a small, intimate group. You know, who all is meant to be there will be there. And all who have already showed up, have signed up, they're meant to be there. And if this message connects with you and you feel like you're meant to be here and you're being guided, I invite you to RSVP. The event is on Eventbrite, and to do it by July 18th, because that's when the RSVP closes, and it's just $22. And you can also find this event on Facebook if you search it up. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm letting the domain name for the business expire. It expires on July 18th. And yeah, that's the date I put on the RSVP. So that's part of me listening. So part of me being aligned so I can prosper in what the creative universal power poured into me and has given me to do. Right? So if it hits for you, come get a home run with us. If you know somebody that it hits for, give it to them so they can get a home run in their own life. All right. I think that's it. Yep. So happy new day, happy new afternoon, happy new evening, and happy new night. Thanks for watching. And always remember, there is peace in the blood. Whose blood? Yours and mine, of course. And until next time, what are we going to do? We're going to put in that work. Here we go. Here we go. Put that mind work in, get your thoughts right. Put that heart work in, get your feelings right. Put that spirit work in, get your energy right. You want that life that you see in your dreams. You want that life that you wrote in your goals because you've been visualizing. It's manifestation time. So get that butt in gear and get your body up. You've got work to do. Ain't no time to snooze. Are you really ready to lose? Nami, no way. And Mother Universe ain't done with you. You are you. So what you gonna do? Put in that work. Uh, put in that work. Uh, put in that work. Come on. Mm. I'm getting to work. Hey!